Okay, Broderick Sawyer back again. How do we regulate the nervous system? And how do we do it quickly? Because we don't have a lot of time. When it comes to racial trauma and being repeatedly re traumatized, we don't have a lot of time. Uh, so we're not just dealing with massacres, we're also dealing with everyday microaggressions and other things that will what? Activate your nervous system. So how do we regulate that? Okay. So remember, cortisol, stress hormone, it jacks us up. So what turns down the volume of cortisol? The breath. So let's do a very, very brief breath-based practice. Okay. So what we want to do is begin to take very slow, deep in breaths. Nice and full, like you're inflating balloons in lungs. And then release. And then we breathe in again. So I want you to keep breathing all the way in and all the way out. And what we are doing here is we're sending the message to our bodies that body, you are safe in this moment. You are sending your body a biological message on purpose with intention that it is safe to breathe fully. Okay. So continue to take very deep in breaths. Nourishing the body and then releasing the breath all the way out. Okay, that's important. We want to breathe all the way in and then release the breath all the way out. And what this does to our bodies is it literally turns down the volume, or it cuts the fuel for stress. Okay, and you breathe deeply. You breathe very deeply. Your body thinks to itself, well, we can't be breathing deeply and feeling relaxed and be in danger. So a quick trick to down regulate. And for folks that want to feel even more relaxed, if you feel like you can get to another level, what you want to do is on the out breath, release the shoulders, the neck, jaw, tension in your hands. Anywhere where there's tension or discomfort, you can breathe all the way in. And then release. Release the shoulders, release the jaw, release any tension in the facial muscles. Just release, release. Sink into gravity, sink into your seat, and breathe deeply in again. Again, nice and full, nice and open on the in breath. Make sure the nourishment is really getting to your body. And then we release. Now, if your eyes were closed, you can open them. And that is just notice how you're feeling right now. Notice your body, notice your emotions, right? Okay. So When we move space like this, we just moved energy. This is moving energy. When you move energy biologically like that, there's a different state that might be induced. Okay. So just play with that state, post meditation state. Okay. So that is a practice that you can set your timer for 5 minutes, morning and night. Maybe before you go to bed, if you have hard time going to sleep, you can do that. Set your timer for 5 minutes. Just do those deep in breaths and deep out breaths. And then remember to relax the body. Send that message of nourishment. And if you want to make it even blacker, then what you can do is imagine, okay, imagine that you are breathing in the grace of ancestors, okay, and you are releasing the suffering of ancestors. Okay. That's a good one. I just made that up right on the spot. So there you go. But I appreciate you all. Have fun with that one. Again, like very, very basic breathing practice, which literally biologically, it cuts the fuel for the stress hormone known as cortisol. Okay. So I appreciate you all. Again, this is Broderick Sawyer. We're talking healing racial trauma. Okay. Peace, y'all.